Welcome to Carlia Hotel and Resort. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to be fully present in the moment. In the next 60 minutes, we will ground ourselves, set our intentions, and create space for the day ahead. Let's begin. All right, we will start super slowly, preparing our joints for a safe practice. So, what we can do here is sit and outstretch the legs in front of us. Make sure that you're sitting on your sit bones. So, sometimes what helps is to pull the skin from behind. Here, try to maintain a straight spine. And then here we'll simply start rotating the ankles without moving the rest of the legs. Let's rotate them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then in the other way around. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Bend the right leg. Interlock your fingers underneath the thigh. And then inhale, lift up your foot and exhale down. Inhale up and down. Up and down. Beautiful. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stop here halfway, the leg being more or less parallel to the ground, and we'll turn left to right. Fantastic. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And from here, we'll just draw circles with the foot. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then the other way around. You might start feeling your hip muscles warming up. It means that you're doing it perfectly. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Same thing on the other side. Interlock your fingers under the left thigh. Inhale up and down. Up, down, up, down. Fantastic. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go left and right. Beautiful. It doesn't feel as natural, does it? For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the other way around. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring your feet at both edges of the mat. Hands behind you. Look forward. And with your next exhalation, drop the knees toward the right sides and turn your shoulders towards the left sides. Inhale, open the legs, and then we go the other way around, twisting again. Inhale, open and twist. Open and twist. One more time on each side. Open, twist, and open, twist. Fantastic. Here you can open your legs to both sides of the mat. Try to keep your back straight, hands next to each other, close fist, and then we'll start stirring the pots. Make big and wide movements here, stirring the pots. Fantastic. We go for 3, 2, and 1. And then the other way around. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Close your legs. Up. Sit in a cross-leg position. Inhale, bring your arms above your head. And as you exhale, drop the right hand on the mat and push imaginary walls towards the right side. Inhale, come up, and exhale, push toward the left side. Inhale up and exhale Right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Beautiful. It's a nice way to stretch the sides and the lower back. One more time. Fantastic. Come back up here, interlock your fingers, push your palms up. Try to make yourself as tall as possible. Imagine that you're creating space in between each segment of your spine. And then with the next exhalation, turn towards the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate towards the left side. Inhale, come back to the center. And slowly let go of your arms. Fantastic. Interlock your fingers again. And we'll make some wave movements here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way around. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Shake the hands. Bring your arms in a nice line and start making some little circles. And those circles slowly are getting bigger, going wider. Fantastic. Let's continue until maybe you can caress the floor and then go the other way around. Let's go smaller and smaller now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can let go of the hand. Fantastic. Now let go of the head and let it roll to the left shoulder, going back down, and to the right shoulder. Like a pendulum. Let's go from one shoulder to the other. And then this time, let's bring it up. And we do the same thing, but this time with the chin up, going from one shoulder to the other. Very slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Let's take a big inhale. Bring the arms up. Exhale, arms down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Let your arm go down. Fantastic. Now that the body is prepared, we can go forward with the rest of the session. Alright, let's go now onto a tabletop posture. Place your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. You can tuck your feet behind you. And now we'll go back and forth. Super. Back and forth. That's a nice way to give a gentle workout to the wrists, and at the same time we're stretching the soles of the feet. Fantastic. Now we can explore different movements, going sideways, front, back. It doesn't have to be structured or to look like anything really. Just let your body express itself, stretch in his own way, the ways that feel the best. Amazing. Come back to a neutral posture now. And then with your next inhalation, lift up your head, drop your navel down. And as we exhale, we do the opposite movement. We round the back, tuck the pelvis, and bring the chin closer to the chest. Fantastic. Inhale, come back up. Exhale down. Fantastic. Inhale up. Exhale down. This is what we call cat and cow posture. So here you can go with your own rhythm. You don't have to follow mine. I just want you to stay connected to the inhalations as you curve your back and exhalations as you round your back. Fantastic. This is a great exercise for your back health, mobility, and flexibility. Beautiful. All right, come back to a flat back. Keep your toes tucked behind you, and now we'll slightly lift the knees above the ground. And we'll just stay here. No, don't hide me. We'll stay here for a few seconds to engage the legs and the core muscles together for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Drop the knees on the ground. If you feel the need, you can shake the hands, open the torso. Well done. Let's go back in our tabletop. Here we're gonna lift the knees up, but we're not staying. Don't worry, we'll just bring the knees closer to the chest. Pushing the buttocks a little bit back, coming in that posture. We'll try to push the hands as far as we can, and then lift your buttocks up. Try to walk with your legs in order to stretch one hamstring at a time. That's the first time we're going into this downward facing dog, so it might feel a bit rusty, a bit painful, but we have time. Take your time here. We don't have to go into the full position yet. We're just walking. Try to maintain a little curve in your back as well. Staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're just walking. We're walking in direction of our hands. Fantastic. Walk forwards until hands and feet are together. Try to bring more body weight towards the toes. Here, let go of any tension in the neck. You can catch your elbows if that feels great for you. You can stay static, or we can start moving like a pendulum, left to right. The idea is really to let go of tensions in the lower back, in the neck, and of course to stretch a little bit the hamstring. Stay for 3, 2, 1. And then slowly we'll bend the legs and roll out the back, vertebrae per vertebrae, until we reach the standing posture. Fantastic. Here, keep your feet hip distance, and let's start rotating left to right, left to right. This is a simple yet super powerful exercise to get rid of any stiffness in the back. Torso is rotating, the hips are rotating, the knees, even the ankles. Beautiful. For 3, 2, 1, and we can stop. All right. Come towards the beginning of your mat. Maybe let's say 1 foot distance from the start of the mat. We'll go on now with a sort of little flow. It's called the sun salutation. Maybe you've done it in the past, maybe you've never done it. Don't worry. We'll do a first round quite slowly so you get it, and then we can pace up. Here, bring your feet together. Try to make yourself as straight and tall as possible. Like a line, really. Take a long inhalation. And as you exhale, bring your hands together. Inhale, bring your arms up above your heads. Push your hips forwards, lean slightly back. And as you exhale, bring your hands down closer to your feet. If you cannot touch them, it's fine. You can even bend the knees if that feels better for you. With the next inhalation, we will bring the right foot back, drop the knee onto the mat, come onto your fingertips, and let loose of the hips. Look up. Beautiful. Feel the stretch in the hips. Fantastic. Now with the next exhalation, we can lift up the knee from the ground and bring the left foot next to the right, coming into the downward facing dog. Fantastic work. Then push yourself forwards, coming into a plank pose. Drop your knee, chest and chin on the mat. Slide forward and come into cobra pose. Here in cobra pose, we're not using the arms. This is the back muscles is doing the work. Hands are here only for support. Stay for 3, 2, 1, and then tuck your feet behind you and push yourself back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, knee to the chest, foot forward, drop the knee onto the mat. Come back into that equestrian pose, where the focus is the hip, remember. And then bring the right foot with the left foot, the head in direction of the feet, and then slowly inhale, come back up, arms above your head, push the hips forward, a very little back bend, and exhale, hands down. Fantastic. This is half a round. We worked on the right side. We will do exactly the same thing on the other side. Are you ready? Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands together. Inhale, hands up. Little back bend. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, this time the left foot goes back, knee onto the mat. Inhale, look forward. Feel the stretch in the hip flexors. And then, as you exhale, bring the right leg with the left, coming into downward facing dog. Fantastic. We're staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to a plank pose. Elbows, elbows, shoulders, and wrist in the line, and then drop your knees, chest, and chin onto the mat. Slide forward, coming to that cobra pose. Remember back strength. For 3, 2, 1, and then engage your feet. Come back into your downward facing dog. Fantastic work. Now this time, inhale, bring the right leg up, knee to the chest, foot forwards, equestrian pose. Feel the stretch. Bring the left foot with the right, let go down with your heads, and then inhale, come back all the way up. Little back bend, exhale, hands together. Fantastic. So this was one full round. Let's go for another one. Inhale deeply. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, lean forward, hands to the mat. Inhale, right leg goes back, drop the knees on the mat, and come in that equestrian pose. Feel the stretch in the hips. Inhale, left foot back, coming into downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. And then come into your plank pose. Drop knee, chest, and chin onto the ground. Slide forward. Cobra. And then engage the feet behind you. Come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, knee to the chest, foot forward. We come back into equestrian pose. And then as you exhale, bring the right foot with the left head down. Inhale, come back up, all the way up. Push your hips slightly forwards. Exhale, hands together. Relax. Beautiful. We continue the other side directly. Inhale. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, hands up. Push the hips forwards. And exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale, left leg goes back. Drop the knee on the mat. Put yourself onto your fingertips. Feel the left hip opening. And as you exhale, come into downward facing dog. Beautiful. We take a few breaths here. And then slide forward, coming to a plank pose. Drop the knee, chest and the chin onto your mat. Slide forwards. Engage your back muscle, come into the cobra pose. Beautiful. Tuck your toes behind you. Come back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up, knee to the chest, foot forwards. Drop the left knee. And then with the next inhalation, we bring the left foot with the right. Let go of the head. Bend your knees and slowly make your way up. Bringing your arms up above your head, push the hips forward, little back bend, and exhale, bring your hands together and relax. Fantastic work. Keep breathing through the nose. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Well done. Feel the effect of the sun salutation on your body. This is great to wake up every single muscle. Keep your eyes closed for one more minute. All right, let's get mentally ready for the next exercises. You can open your eyes, shake your body if you feel the need, and then meet me on the front of your mat, again on the short sides. Here, bring the feet slightly together, engage your abs, make yourself strong, tall. Inhale, bring your arms above your head and come on the toes as high as you can. This is a balancing exercise as much as it is strengthening for the calves and the ankles. We're staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we come down super slowly. Heels down super slowly in control. Fantastic. Here now, we will open the right leg to the front. Inhale, bring the leg as high as you can. If it's only here, it's fine. Just as high as you can in front of you. You can bring your arms in a nice line for 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee and still in control, we will bring the right leg behind us. We're trying here to align the front foot with the back foot. Front foot toes are pointing to the short side of the mat and the back foot to the long side of the mat. You can straighten the front leg, put your hands on the hips, and here I'll try to rotate slightly my hips so they are also facing the long side of the mat. Fantastic. Here, inhale, bring your arms up above your head. And as you exhale, bend the front leg. Make sure that the knees goes forwards. We don't want the knee to go to the sides. Any sides, it goes forwards. We come into the warrior pose. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Fantastic. Inhale, up. And this time we go down and we stay into the warrior. For 5, 4, 3, feel the strength of that pose. 2, 1, reverse the warrior. So keep the front leg bent and simply with the right hand I'm touching my back leg and lifting the left hand above my head. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up, strengthen, and strengthen the front leg. And here, we're trying to make space on the left side, space so we can actually lean forward and bring the left hand either on the leg or on the mat, depending on what the body agrees to do today. Fantastic. This is Trikonasana. Make sure that your buttocks is not going too far behind. We're trying to imagine that we're in between two walls. And if you want to challenge yourself, you can remove the hands from the mat. So now it's my side that is doing the hardest part of the work. We go from a passive stretch to an active stretch. Staying for 3, 2, 1. Bend the front leg, put your left hand next to the left foot. And here, if you want to challenge yourself again, you can create a bind, trying to catch your hands from under your hips and from behind your back. Staying for 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. And here, we'll simply walk with our hands. Turn the front foot so now both feet are facing the long side of the mat. And we're coming into that forward bend with wide legs. Here you can catch your elbows if you want. Let go of the head. No straining in the neck. And then put your knees back onto the mat. Bring both heels a little bit closer to yourself. And then here, inhale and put your hands just above the knees here. We'll twist to the left, twist to the right. Feel that delicious stretch in the back, in your sides. Here, you can go with your own rhythm. Let it be instinctive. If you feel like staying longer on one side, just follow that instinct of yours. Then inhale, straighten your legs, bring your arms up. And as we exhale, arms in a cactus position and bend both knees. We're coming into the goddess pose. Imagine that there is a wall behind you, so you're standing straight. And probably, like me, you're feeling your legs, your glutes warming up. Fantastic, it means that we're doing great. Let's keep ourselves in the position for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Let's take a minute for the heat, the tension to go down. And then come back to the front of your mats. We'll do exactly the same thing, but on the other side this time. All right. Feet together. Inhale. Bring your arms above your head, come onto your toes. Look at the point right in front of you, so you're keeping your balance. Abs are engaged as well. We're staying for 5, 4. If you're falling, it's fine. Just come back. 3, 2, and 1. Let the heel slowly come down. Beautiful. Arms down. And this time we'll lift the left leg in front of us. So if it's here today, that's fine. If it's here, that's fine. If it's even higher, well, amazing. Staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that front leg and slowly in control, we're bringing the left foot at the back of the mat, aligning the front foot and the back foot. Right foot pointing to the short side of the mat, left foot pointing to the large side of the mat. Straighten the front leg, hands on the hips. Turn slightly your hips as much as you can to be parallel to the long side of the mat. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, come into that warrior pose. Adjust yourself if you feel the need to. Don't forget the knees is going forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Inhale up, down, up. And this time we're staying. Down we stay. All body engaged. Be careful not to be too much forward. Bring some body weights back to the left foot. You're staying 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse the warrior. Staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the front leg. Keep some space here in the on your side as you lean forward and you drop your hand on the leg or on the floor. Fantastic. Staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want to challenge yourself, you can remove that hand. Staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the front leg. Bring the right hand on the left side of the right foot. And then here, you can stay like this, or you can try to find your bind. Staying together for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Now, we'll rotate the right foot slightly inwards. So we'll try, if we can, to go as low as possible as we stretch the left leg. You can put your body weight on your hand. If it's too low, just come back higher. And we can go from one leg to the other. So just doing this, if that's what your body feels like doing today, or if you feel like going more intense, we can really go down here, getting a nice stretch to the inner muscle of the hips, but also a bit of activation and mobility everywhere on the bottom part of the body. Fantastic. 3, 2, 1. Once you're to the back side of your mat, sit down here. Bring your buttocks at the center, let's say, of the mat. And here, we'll slightly bring the torso back, engaging the core muscles, and we'll bring both legs up. For now, you can have your hands on the mat, and we can play here, stretching the right leg, then the left, right leg, then the left, right, and left, right, left. Now both bringing your arms parallel to the floor, staying in the boat pose together. Maybe it's shaking. Let's do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can come down on your mat. Beautiful work. You can bring your knees closer to your chest and rock side to side. Fantastic work. Here you can bring the right leg on the mat. Just the right foot, and then you'll put your left foot on the top of the right knee. Slide your buttocks towards the left side of the mat and let your left knee fall onto the floor. You can use the right hand to push the knee a little bit lower. Open the left hand to the side. Try to keep both shoulders on the mat. This is the universal spinal twist. Fantastic to stretch your back. Long inhalations and long exhalation through your nose. We're staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the starting posture, and we'll just reverse that pose, bringing the right foot on the top of the left knee, sliding the buttocks to the right side and letting the right knee fall onto the left side. Open the right arm to the side as well. And feel that stretch. You've done great today. You can thank yourself for showing up, doing the movements. You could have been doing anything else literally, but you chose to do yoga. Alright, to the next inhalation, you can bring the knees back up. And here we'll slowly bring ourselves back up, sitting on the center of the mat. If you feel like doing any extra movements, do it. You can round your back, bringing your chin to your chest. You can shake the arms, slightly move the head. You can smile. Let's take a big inhalation and exhale. Alright, we're finally arriving to the final part of the session, the relaxation. We'll do a guided meditation. For the first 10 minutes, we'll do some breath work to make sure that the mind is calm. And the 10 minutes after that, we'll go through the actual meditation. Now, before we start, I invite you to take a pillow, a blanket, a block if you have anything, and you can place it under your buttocks. Anything that will make your hips higher than your knees, that will make the position more comfortable. Okay? Alright, let's start. The breathwork exercise we're doing is super simple. We'll inhale for 4 seconds. I'll say inhale, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Okay? For the first minutes, I will give the tempo, and then you'll be able to do it yourself, counting in your head. That will make sure that you're fully focused in the exercise. Let's start. You can put your hands on your knees and close your eyes. Take a first inhale and exhale, and let's go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 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 Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. You can continue now with your own counting. Fantastic. After your next exhalation, you can open your eyes. We will add a retention of the breath after the inhalation and after the exhalation. So it will go inhale 2, 3, 4, block 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, and block 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the first time we block the inhalation, and the second time we block without air after the exhalation. Alright, let's go. Bring your hands back on your knees and you can close your eyes. I'll guide you in the beginning. Take an inhalation and exhalation. And let's go. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Block 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Block. 2, 3, 4. Continue with your own counting. After your next exhalation, you can come back to a normal breathing. Keep your eyes closed. Let's now enter the meditation part. We will make our awareness from very large to very small and precise. And we'll start by paying attention to whatever is happening around us. Can you hear any noise or any sound? Can you maybe hear footsteps in a distance or any noise from people walking around? Is there any wind? Any object in motion? If you can't hear anything, what's the quality of that silence? If you had to give it a color, what would that be? Now, let's bring our awareness slightly closer to ourselves. Try first to pay attention to the temperature of the room. Does your skin feel cold, warm, or maybe neutral? Bring your awareness to the contact of the floor, of the mat, with your toes, your feet, your legs, your buttocks. Can you feel the contact between your hands and your knees? Can you feel the heat created in between these contacts? Pay attention to every single finger. Which one is the loudest to you? Which one can you feel the most? And then, can you feel the contact in between your skin and your clothes? The contacts, the caress created by your shirt on your shoulders, your back, your torso. Now slowly come a little bit deeper in your awareness. Observe your breath. Observe the cool air going through your nostrils as you inhale. And feel the air a little warmer as you exhale, still through your nose. Keep maintaining your awareness on the flow of your breath. If you find that your mind is wandering away, simply come back to your breath and count your inhalations and the exhalations. Try to forget everything around you. Only your breath connects you to the moment. This never-ending movement of expansion and contraction. Thinking is normal. There will be waves of thoughts coming into your mind. As soon as you realize it, push it away until the next comes, and push it away again with no judgments. Meditation is not about achieving something, but committing to the present. Slowly, you can come back to yourself. Keeping your eyes closed, you can maybe start turning your heads left to right. You can move your fingers, move your back. Bring your hands on your eyes. Open your eyes under your hands, letting just a little bit of light in, and slowly remove your hands. Take a moment to arrive after the meditation. Bring movement if you need. Roll your shoulders and congratulate yourself for showing up during that whole session. You've been moving, flowing, breathing, and meditating. You could have been doing anything else, but you decided to take a time for yourself. And for this, congratulations. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. May you carry this sense of presence and intention with you throughout your day. And enjoy the rest of your stay at Carlia Hotel and Resort.